Hey guys, Fultoncards here, live and direct from Brooklyn, New York, and once again I have another blaster from the pastor. I bought a bunch of these bad boys for $10 solely and only, and this time around this would be the 2011-2012 Series 2. 12 packs in the box, some interesting pack odds if you can sort of hone in on what we got down here. So you see the Young Guns are 1 of 6, so it should be 2 in the box. They're the canvas cards. Interestingly, there are MVP updates and victory updates and O-Pee-Chee updates. So that's sort of a means and a way to get, I guess, low-end rookie cards if at all possible. The rookie class is not particularly great in 2011-2012 for Series 2. I think it's very underwhelming, actually, but you can get things like Matthias Ekholm and Ryan Ellis and Roman Josi if you're, I guess, Preds forward. You could also get Jordy Ben if you're a Habs fan. And there's a bunch of other ones, sort of low-tier ones. I know you can get Louis LeBlanc, who was a bit of a buzz for the Habs. Eddie Lack, I believe, would be in here. Cody Eakin as well, I think, is in this particular Series 2. But the Series 2, the benefit of Series 2 is that you have some pack odds with regard to getting MVP updates and rookies that way. It's a pretty ugly box. It's green, just is plain green, sort of a little bit of a blue tinge to it, but aquamarine, but not very pretty cards. Of course, you have Sid on it, which is common at this point. So let's see what we get in terms of our inserts. And again, Series 2, the benefit of Series 2 is the fact that you can get low-end rookies from the other low-end upper deck products. So let's see. So this is the look and feel for 2011-2012. I don't know if you remember it. It's actually very basic. I think the Young Guns 2 have a very sort of basic look with some light gray silver on the bottom. And we see our first one would be Nick Palmieri. Back, clean, basic. So here we go again. These cards are from 2011, so we're talking about 7-8 years old at this point. But you know, standard fare for the series. Let's see if we can get all the packs out here. So we should have, they call it 10 plus 2. I think it's just marketing the extra 2. It's really 12, so you should get your 2 Young Guns. Even if in this particular series the Young Guns will be a little wah. Here we go. So there's Alex Pietrangelo. And this is an upper deck canvas. We have our first upper deck canvas. It's actually hard to tell that this is a canvas. It's a little bit glossy, but it is of Filppula. So very typical again of the upper deck series look and feel. I find sometimes they shred, and these ones actually are having difficulty opening up. There's Matthew Lombardi. And here we have our first insert, and you see it from the border that it's an O-Pee-Chee. And it is Evander Kane. So we have an Evander Kane card. And so this would be card number 610. And I believe it would just be a plain upper deck update of O-Pee-Chee. So that's how you can buy the entire update sets on eBay typically for, you know, some 20 bucks or 30 bucks. It really depends on which year it is. If it's, you know, McDavid's year, they probably go for a bit more. And here we have another insert, and this one would be a victory insert. And the victory insert would be of Louis LeBlanc. So this is actually a rookie update of, so if you're a Habs fan, this is one of the ones you'd be looking for. And it would be Louis LeBlanc's victory rookie card. So that would be our second one. That's actually a decent one to get. I said the rookie class is so terrible that what you might want is not even NHLers. You want some NHLers, like I said, the Nashville guys, but you'd also want sort of highly touted prospects. There's Thomas Vokoun. He looks like he's yawning. Do you think he's yawning? That would be a bad look right there. And here's our first Young Gun. And you see how bad the cursive is. So it's Anders Nielsen, but it's not particularly easy to read. So that's not bad to get an Islander for a guy in Brooklyn, New York. Anders Nielsen. So that's the Young Guns. We could see the look and feel of the Young Guns from that year. They're not. It's not a very particularly notorious or notable year because of the fact that the rookie class is so poor. So you don't see those particular young guns on eBay because you're not searching for them. While the 2009-2010 year of Erik Karlsson, of John Tavares, those are the young guns you're probably more familiar with the look and feel. Here's Andrew Ladd. Here's Thomas Greiss, also an Islander at this point. And who is this last one? It's Chris Mason. Okay, still looking for some more inserts. Victory O-Pee-Chee. We haven't got an MVP insert. It'd be nice to get one of the MVPs as well to round it out. And here we have a checklist. So this, I believe, is a base checklist. And it's card number 449. And here you see the checklist. It is goaltending forward. Johnny Quick. Okay. A couple more packs. I'm able to forward. I'm trying to focus half decently. There's Mike Camilleri, I believe. And here we have another victory card. The victory insert would be of Brian Campbell. We have a Brian Campbell insert. So this would, I think, just be a base update of victory. Still 4 more packs. So 12 packs is actually decent for $10. You really can't go wrong. I buy these, as I say, once they dip under $12. I usually buy a couple of them just during the summer to do some breaks when I have some time. And here we have another insert, and this is our first MVP insert, and it would happen to be Varlamov. And let's see. Is that, I think it's early in the game, so I think this gold look is just a normal look. I don't think it's considered anything super special, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's just see. I'll look that up. Look up the card here, if I can really quickly. Varlamov. So I believe. Yeah, I don't think there's any. I think it's just gold. It's before the, the nomenclature of the silver and the gold. So it's just a base update, I believe, and it would be inserted 1 of 12. So that's what that bad boy would be, in case we're curious. You know, you think about superscripts and so on, but I don't think in 2011-12 they had the superscripts. You could correct me if I'm wrong. Or those really, MVP really sort of upped their game a bit, if you can call it that, considering it's an MVP low-end product. There's Brian Elliott. It's a nice one, Brian Elliott, in fact. 2 more packs. And here we have our second young gun. And it is, oops, sort of rolling around on me, unfortunately. And it's Kevin Marshall. And AHL Adirondack. You see, the young gun sort of checklist really is not the best checklist, but what are you going to do, you know? And then we have one more pack. Let's just see whether we get one more insert. If I can crack this open, it's a little bit of a difficult one for whatever reason. Okay, let's see if we get anything else in here. We do have one more insert, so we shall see shells by the seashore what it is. There's Maxim Talbot. There's Philip Kuba. And there we have Jordan Leopold. And our last card would be an Alexei Emelin rookie card. So again, we are very Habs forward, of course, because that's just my mojo. Okay, so let's do a quick recap on the inserts and the hits of this particular box, of the $9-10 box of the 2011-2012 Series 2. So this is what our base set looks like. So these are all our base cards. I don't believe I have an exclusives or some cray-cray parallel. I did get one checklist, and it would be goalies forwards with Johnny Quick right in the middle right there. The Young Guns, underwhelming. I did get 2 Young Guns, but as I said, it's a pretty terrible Young Gun class. So I did get this one of Marshall, and then I got this one of Anders Nielsen, which actually isn't a terrible one. At least it's a known quantity. With regard to other inserts, I did get a Valtteri Filppula, who isn't the best in defending in his own zone. What am I trying to say? Canvas card. And it feels pretty glossy for whatever reason. What else? In terms of victory, I got 3 victory cards. Well, here, I'll show you who they are. I got a normal base update victory card of Brian Campbell. I got a Louis LeBlanc rookie card. And I also got the Alexei Emelin rookie card. So I actually got both of our Canadian guys, the 2 guys I'd be looking for. Above and beyond that, I did get a normal update of O-Pee-Chee Evander Kane, as well as a Varlamov MVP, and this is a base script. I think they were all like this at that point in time, but that's basically it. So not a bad haul in terms of inserts for only $10. I'd happen to be Fultoncards live and direct from Brooklyn, New York.